Okay, hi guys. So I have to prove ulit. Item number 15. So, item number 15, medyo mahaba yung proof. So, as a warning. So, please bear with me. Bear with me. And ayun, sana makinig kayo guys. Kasi medyo mahaba siya. Anyway, so, describe any odd integer can be expressed as 8k plus 1 per case an integer. So, recall natin, definition ng odd integer. So, an odd integer daw is can be expressed as 2k plus 1. So, example, pati 11. 11 is odd kasi kaya ko siya isulat as 2 times 5 plus 1. Ayun. So, yung 2 dito, ito yon. Yung 5 is 2k plus 2 plus 1 and ito plus 1. So, yun. Yun yung definition ng odd. Then, so, proceed tayo sa proof. So, let n be an odd integer. So, kung odd integer siya, kaya ko siyang isulat as 2m plus 1 for some integer n. So, again, guys, hindi naman strictly na k yung letter. So, kahit ano, basta wag kayong uulit ng letter. Okay? Wag uulit. So, n squared is equal to 2m plus 1 times 2m plus 1 kasi n times n yun. So, ito, so, multiply nyo lang, maging ganito. Then, ang nangyari is, pinactor ko to kung naka-parenthesis. So, nung pinactor ko, ito siya, 4m times m plus 1 plus 1. Tapos, take note, itong m times m plus 1, at these two are consecutive integers. And note that m and m plus 1 are consecutive integers. So example niyan is kaya m is 2. So m is 2, m plus 1 ay 3. And 2 and 3 are consecutive. So ayun siya. Tapos, meron tayong claim dito. The product of consecutive integers is always even.
Charger ba din pwede? Amang kang charger.
Ayun, guys. So, meron tayong claim dito, the product of consecutive integers is always even. Pero ipaprove natin yung claim na yan kasi hindi siya obvious. So, kung may times kasi sa proof nyo, gagamit kayo ng sabihin natin hindi ganun ka-obvious na fact or sabihin natin theorem na hindi pa napuprove. So, kailangan siya i-prove within sa proof. And normal yun, yung napuprove kayo sa loob ng proof. Yeah, so usually ganun talaga nangyayari. And ayun, so puprove natin to. So let m and m plus 1 be consecutive integers. So siguro itataka kayo bakit dalawang case. Dalawa yung case kasi m is an integer. And ang every integer, mayroon na siya dalawang form. Either even siya or either odd. So kaya pag integers, lagi tayong two cases, odd and even. So if m is even, so case 1, then m is equal to 2q for some integer q. That's so m plus 1 and the 2q plus 1. Tapos, now, m times m plus 1. So, ano to? For, ano tawag dito? Multiply ng polynomials. So, multiplication, high school algebra. Tapos, ito. So, makaka-reach ka dito. 2q and 2q plus 1. Ito guys. So, ito na. Medyo kailangan ko explain to ng maayos. So, 2q plus 1, this is an integer. So, bakit integer si 2q plus 1? Yung 2 ko, integer. Yung q ko, integer. So, yung product nila is an integer. So, integer plus an integer kasi 1 is an integer. So, the sum of two integers is also an integer by closure. So, type natin dito, the difference and product of integers is an integer, but not the quotient, but not the quotient. Ay, ano daw? Basta yan. Basta, but not the quotient. So, ibig sabihin, yung 2q plus 1, this is an, yung 2q plus 1 is an integer, so kaya ko siya isulat as s. So, yung 2q plus 1, this is s. Tapos yung q and s, this is an integer. So, sulat natin siya as r. So, meron kang 2r. So, this is even. So, ibig sabihin, even yung case 1. So, case 2, so case 2, same process. So, ito naman, same explanation by closure. This is an integer. So, ito yung s, by closure property. So 2s and 2r, these are even. So in all cases, m times m plus 1 is even. Ngayon, balik tayo sa original proof, yung pinoprove talaga natin. So ito siya, yung m squared is equal to 4m times m plus 1 plus 1. So ito siya. So na-prove natin dito sa claim at na-even siya. Ito yun, in all cases, m times m plus 1 is even from the claim. So gagamitin natin yan. So m times m plus 1 is always even. So mayroon kang ganito. M times m plus 1 is equal to 2k for some integer k. So, eto ka guys, eto m times m plus 1, sinabstitute ko na yung 2k dyan. So tapos 4 times 2k is equal to 8k plus 1. Eh yan yung kailangan natin ipakita. Yan yung gusto natin i-prove. So therefore, the sum of any odd integer can be expressed as 8k, 8k plus 1. Yay! Tapos na. So medyo mahaba yung proof. Kasi nag-prove pa tayo sa loob ng proof. Pero ayun, so usually ginagawa yan kapag hindi obvious yung kiniklik, yung step na gagawin nyo. So ayun, and consult your profs na lang din kung ano yung standard sila pagdating dyan. Pero kasi in my case, yeah, ganun siya. Kapag daw hindi obvious, i-prove daw sa loob ng proof. So, ayun. Pero ano saan ang pinove niya sa klase? So, kasi hindi ko naman kayo kaklase. So, like, kung pinove siya sa klase, then I think okay na yun na hindi siya isama. Pero kung hindi, yeah, you need to do this. Anyway, yeah, that's the proof of item number 15. Thank you, thank you.